this construction ship. We'll leave it for now because as much as I love anomalies, the fact that I literally cannot research it speaks volumes about what I'd have to deal with.
We have claimed a new nest.
This day is great. And we'll eventually determine what Jing Koth will end up becoming later. It's just as of now, I couldn't really care less.
We have found an anomaly.
Leave it be for now. Are there 2 anomalies in here? No, it's just the 1. Oh baby, all the drains from colonization. And everything else.
We have surveyed the system.
Ugh. The beginning is always slow, but there's nothing I can really do to speed things along until much later. None of these worlds nearby here are actually that great. Ooh, even more society research. I guess, in the meantime, we'll claim this system purely because it gives me a little bit more energy to work with. You can build the mining stations, and then build the research station afterwards. That'll keep you busy for the time being. Give me... I don't need any more alloys.
Technology conceived.
Don't. Pop growth is nice. Don't need farming, but don't really need tile walkers, so we'll get biodiversity studies. Even though we don't really have a research world, I'm almost guaranteed to get one in the future. Sorry, I'm just moving my chair around so I'm a little bit more comfortable. I'll be sitting here for quite some time.
Our construction is complete.
More research alternatives and better scientists. Always good as far as I'm concerned. Build the mining station here.
We have surveyed the system.
You will pause for a moment. Also, the music's not too overpowering, is it? At the end of your journey, survey the black hole and figure out what's in this general direction. Okay, good. We'll toss up another science vessel because we could definitely afford another scientist on our payroll. And we'll have 3 going in the 3 prongs out of our empire. I know it's interesting.
Our construction is complete.
Like, ignoring... Oh, the construction vessel just finished. No, pause. Pause when I tell you to pause. Dump another 1,000 of these. And buy me... 125? And then in the meantime, you can go to Zarman and claim another outpost for us. We have no need for all these minerals yet. Soon we will, but in the meantime, we definitely do not. And we are going to need something else that produces more amenities, so we'll get ourselves another maintenance drone job, just so these people don't start screaming at us of, hey, hey, we need to be cared for, we need to be watched, Hivemind, help us! Help us, Hivemind, you're our only hope! Help me, Hivemind Kenobi. Telling though, we're not net positive on energy yet, and I don't think we will be for a time being. Makara Prime is still devouring this planet. We're laying down the seeds of a new life. Wow, this world sucks. I'm so glad I'm not stuck to arid worlds. Leave that be. No. Dude, it's gonna take you so many years. Holy hell, what's up with this world? Oh, yeah, by the way,
Our construction is complete.
Boom? Okay, look, I literally just finished... Oh, we have a dark matter? Where? Neat. I can always use dark matter, even though it's like the most useless resource in existence. We're gonna be running a negative for so long, it's gonna hurt. I know we're on low stockpiles. We'll fix this, I promise. I've got a plan, and all plans involve excessive quantities of feasting and rapid expansion far beyond our means in the hopes that the end result will become a net positive in our favor. Oh, I mean, you literally don't have enough to support us. Well, that explains it. We'll fix that and just kick the problem down the road.
Our construction is complete.
Build me some research stations, and build me a mining station.
The system.
Oh, we have a wormhole here.
We have surveyed the system.
I mean, I suppose that's not bad, because I can block it off by taking the Zentaris black hole as a choke point, but I'd rather not. I'm gonna keep my borders. Zogme, it's beautiful. Where is all this 18 mining tossed up? It's just a bunch of red
Our
planets.
construction is complete.
Neat. Like, really freaking neat.
We have found an anomaly.
No, leave the anomalies alone. Those are expensive.
We have surveyed the system.
I'm actually going to have you just start building out mining stations here, and we're going to claim these 3. And the only reason we're claiming those 3 is because those will net positive on energy each and every single time. Pause. What anomaly was this? Wrong anomaly. Right anomaly. That's fine. 100 days is about all I'm willing for you guys to spend on anomalies as we currently speak. Survey here first, because there's a high chance an empire might spawn there. And then survey down here afterwards, and we'll just keep exploring. We're starting to hit the point where our empire is going to have enough room to grow, considering we have enough planets nearby that we could take, so to speak. They're not good planets, but we could take them. Like, in the absence of anything else, I wouldn't call this a really bad start. Are policies running? Boom. Yes. Hyperadaptive functions. Do it. Do it. Map the Stars Edict expired. My answer to that is... I said my answer to that is no, it did not expire. I know it's minus 10 energy.
Our
I
construction is
know
complete.
what I'm doing. I am intentionally gimping myself for the express purpose of fixing myself later. It's what I do all the time in the early game of Stellaris, because if I'm not running a negative, I'm not building fast enough. I wish I could be less serious about it, but I am. I will always run a negative, and it sucks.
The system.
No, you come up here, we have found an infinitely better system for you to start colonizing.
Technology conceived.
Hello? Oh no. No, wait, right here? God, there's L gates. What is this start? What is this start? What is it? We've located what we believe to be an ancient subspace gateway near Zucana's black hole. It appears to have been part of a galaxy-wide network of similar stations which, when operational, allow for near instantaneous travel from one part of the galaxy to another. At some point after its initial construction, its connection to the rest of the network was severed. It now offers only one valid destination, an uncharted group of stars just beyond our galaxy that our astronomers have designated the L Cluster. Even more intriguing, the gateway was built entirely by microscopic nanites of unknown design. Although the gateway emits a faint power signature, it has been deliberately locked into some kind of maintenance loop that prevents its activation. Till we find some way of aborting this process, the L Cluster will remain beyond our reach.
Log is updated.
Considering I'm going to need to keep buying leaders, because I'm going to start losing some of these guys to old age eventually, I should get rid of this. But I'm actually going to take the hydroponics farms to keep my food stockpiles in check. So that gateway is explicitly DLC. It accesses an area of the map that I don't think we can actually view until the gates are open. This area of the map contains unique events and unique resources that you can't get in any other way. However, it's locked behind It is locked behind a gateway activation. In addition to the gateway activation, it is locked behind several researches and otherwise. So we don't have access to it yet. But the fact that it is so close by is both good and bad. Also, 1 second. There we go. It's just something slightly less, because it feels as if it's still too loud. So, it's important that we found it, and it's also important to note that because it's really close to our base, we actually have to make this a strong point, or this a strong point that can't be claimed, because of what can come out of there.
Our construction is complete.
It'll eventually do that. Eventually. Just not yet. The science vessel will come here, claim this. Then we're going to claim Nyamba because it produces so much stuff. And of course there's dark matter here, so I will actually need to get dark matter drawing as well.
Technology conceived.
Thank you, my maniacal mechanical man. I so want to get these research. Like, all this research. We'll do this to make it so my resources will boost up a little bit higher by an additional couple points over the course of the game, but as of right now, I'm more concerned with just trying to build up, you know, a decent home. And this one will awaken soon enough, and when it awakens, we can be afraid. Ah, you're here. Really? Really? So we have an L gate and a gateway together.
A new nest is born.
Sweet, you finally finished. That's a lot of stuff that just happened. We have a new archaeological dig. Wow, that dig does not look good. Hang on. Alright, well, Martha Prime, there's not a whole lot we can do with you just yet, although, just preemptively, before I forget, we're just gonna construct an agricultural site, just so you can be ready. And rest assured, eventually we're gonna run through everything that we've built here, specifically so that, all the anomalies we've left behind. We will eventually run through again. It's just, as it currently stands, we're going to need to get our people to a high enough level where it won't take 5 years for us to do all those anomalies. Preferably if we hit a hard point that we can't bypass. Then we'll probably move about, or we'll probably turn around and get all the anomalies done so we can boost our output a little bit more.
We have found an anomaly.
There's nowhere else I want to, there's nowhere else I want to colonize just yet. So we're just going to leave it on 2 colonies for now, and we're just going to hope we get the administration cap research soon, so we're not going to butcher our research just yet.
Technology conceived.
No, Evil Genius 2 was actually... Oh, neat. Barren World. You didn't miss it because... Okay, it might have been unveiled at E3. Hang on, so some of these barren worlds can be rebuilt, right? Not crazy, right? No. Wait, no, wait. They actually just straight had an E3 release? That I didn't know. I knew they had the release a long time ago where they were talking about it, but I didn't expect them to, like...
Survey the system.
I didn't expect them to finish. Do I need global energy management yet? Already finished our colony development. We're not going to do rapid colonization for a while. I guess we'll continue to boost our research output.
Our construction is complete.
You.
We have surveyed the system.
We're so close to actually completing or completely regaining all of our like positive energy results, but I guess we'll just keep working at this for now. So you're gonna read up on this planet so we see what's here. Oh my gosh, we found aliens. Hold on, enigmatic explorers. I think those are Tinyaki. Are they Tinyaki? Aliens! What are you? Nope, you're another science ship. We're gonna get contacted before too long. They're gonna figure out who we are. Which actually means I made the wrong choice going here. What I actually am going to probably do is I'm probably going to immediately turn around and build my starbase here, even though it's kind of a waste of my time just to leave this unbuilt. Because I would very much like to make sure that when I find this place, I keep this place. Because the moment they start talking to me, they'll be kicked out of my territory. Because that's still kind of weird. I don't know what else I want to do here. Don't need anything else up there, so I actually could probably send you down south and have you continue working on our construction down in this subsector to just fill it out on the map. Do Evil Genius 2? Fantastic. Maybe we'll come in time for me to do my second Evil Genius run through. I actually decided to do it. I should say when I finished the renaming mod. Ah, sweet. Synaptic broadcast for a better research overall and technological ascendancy. Yes! I love technological ascendancy, and then they just made it better. And Mastery of Nature is still OP as all heck. I love it so much. Alright. Let us get technological ascendancy, because they've made it better. Made it so rare technologies have an increased appearance rate, and I will always take that. There's still no other worlds.
Technology conceived.
I am moderately concerned because we have a lot of habitable worlds right next to us, but there's nowhere that I can expand towards, so to speak. Tile blockers? No, administrative bureaucracy. We'll finally grab it because I think that's a prereq for getting one of the administration cap upgrades. And it looks like I'm going to need that more than ever if I keep up with these delays.
Our construction is complete.
I don't need contacts. What I actually really need. Get our mining stations up and running. How's our home capital doing? Our capital's doing fine. We could use a few more jobs, but that's alright. What I actually should do, not sentinel posts or anything similar, I should actually go with another energy district. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, it's like an announcement trailer to build hype. It's not unheard of, but I would rather they do a little bit more. Okay, so we'd have to cover here, here, and here to protect our empire. Because these are all the choke points we would have to consider. We'd also have to consider that, so that's a lot of space stations. I also should probably be boosting my military strength just a little bit more because people are going to be really war happy the moment they realize I'm a devouring swarm. I just realized. So I'm going to order our shipyard and order us like 2 more corvettes just so we can give off the appearance of if you attack us, it's going to be problematic. Oh. We sense prey. Interesting.
Our construction is complete.
Neat. We cut them off entirely. I mean, we lost a science vessel for the time being, but can I really complain about that? Do I have any right to complain about that? Another archaeological dig. Where? There's another alien vessel. They'll talk to us. We won't bother talking to them.
Construction is complete.
We're gonna need to start building in this general direction just to get here, because I want to cut off this alien vessel from this general, like, area. Kara Prime. Wait, what? Odd Factory.
Our construction is complete.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 not this again, not this again. I'm glad we're building up a fleet here. I'm not gonna have pirates come in and raid us. You think I am insane? No. I'll send them exploring down south. They'll find something or other. When you're finished, whatever you're doing, head over here and immediately start building the next ship starbase, and we'll just beeline straight for here, because I don't want to lose it. Ooh, yes! Other alloys gain, and I don't know what minor artifacts do. How do I look at artifacts? Oh, hang on. This is something I've never messed with. Those are anomalies, that's a situation log. L cluster, beta aliens. Not gonna claim any victory conditions as of yet. Artifacts are somewhere. Relics, there we go. Okay. Oh, we can use them to discover L-Gate insights. Interesting. Interesting. I was not aware of this. I don't think I really value L-Gate insights, though, so I'm probably not going to do that just yet. However, as a prelude to our actual war that we're going to have before too long, we're going to upgrade this to a starport just so we have some defenses.
We have surveyed the system.
We can't declare rivalry on you, right? We can insult them, but we can't declare rivalry because we're Devouring Swarm. We don't have any, we don't have any leg up to say on them. We're gonna have to start researching Vortex soon, though, because I'm gonna need to kill them. Speaking of which, they might be deciding to try to go to war soon, so I'm gonna actually send these guys down here and have them sit on top of our upgrading starbase. I would love more research, but go for improved deflectors. We need to start boosting our Vortex. That is true. That is exactly what is happening here, and that is exactly why I'm kind of annoyed. Whenever you're done, we do have Bizarre Kingdom. Decadent Hierarchy. We sense prey.
Our construction is complete.
We can dump a ton of minerals on the market to buy ourselves... Pause. They're expanding in this general direction. I don't like that. I really don't like that. You can research, that's fine. Can I get more alloys? I'm gonna need to build an alloy planet. That's what I'm having problems with, is I have no alloy planet as of right now, because normally I reserve this planet for the alloy planet, but I was turning this into an energy planet. What are you? You're size 15. You literally can only be used for alloys. Like, it's not even funny. Because you can't produce minerals. You can produce food, but not much else. What are you? Savannah World. I think I can do that. I think I could do Savannah World, but I'm not sure. Not without massive negatives, of course, but... Still need to spend my time cutting them off as best as I can.
We have found an anomaly.
Sure. Dig the stuff out of the gas giant. Modules. It's not anchorage. A shipyard actually wouldn't be bad. What I'm actually interested in... Out in the outskirts of the debris field, it's a pitiful platform of a crumpled up science vessel of unidentifiable origin. The presence of bite marks and digestive fluid on the hull suggests it was chewed up and regurgitated by some large predator. Interesting. Ironically, the ship's crew were on a culinary odyssey of their own in search of new exotic delicacies when they themselves ended up on the menu. They had rated a staggering number of life forms everywhere from nutritional content to chewiness. Top picks were the Hazar Kingdom for their juicy, aces and spicy temperament. We've earned a mediocre placement at the bottom of the list thanks to the stinginess of our flesh and lackluster quarry we make. I want to play with their food. Beautiful, delicious, I love it. We're gonna take the disruption field generator and we'll toss up a shipyard so we can just build ships on the fly over here in case we need to get more. Which might be the case. But we now have, like, decent defenses, and I can get defensive platforms if I really want to, but that's just kind of expensive, and I'd rather not do that just yet.
Our construction is complete.
It's gonna suck, but we can probably take another alloy foundry, because we're just gonna need alloys for war.
Conceived.
After bureaucracy does not get me where I needed to go, but I can do some tile blocker clearing and just get through those quicker than most. Construction vessel, where art thou? Construction vessel, build me those mining stations, because I want minerals, and I want them now. Pause. Are there anomalies within our territory that would take you... like a non-existent amount of time? Yes, research that one. Can I shift-click and make you research that one too? Yes, I can. I totally can. Can you go to this one next? Those are those anomalies out of the way. The others you can't touch. I would have you continue to explore, but I think just getting more anomalies matters. Because it seems like we're going to get stuck real quick. We're going to get stuck real quick between two empires who, of course, naturally hate us for completely valid reasons. And those guys aren't trapped, so we are going to have to kill them. Another archaeological dig. Neat. Fender Bender.
Our construction is complete.
Some circuits of dust. There's a mining district. There's more max districts. It's a loss in habitability and more society. What is your habitability? 5%. Never mind. We're not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Good world otherwise, though.
Our construction is complete.
Any building outwards, I want to cut them off. Hard work and dedication, new skills, neat. We could get... So the max level discovery gives us the 10% research speed, which is always good. I would love to go for prosperity. We're not big enough for prosperity, would actually have a humongous effect. Domination also doesn't seem that great just yet. Well, war is always good, but I always consider the economics of war, and we can out-economic most anything. So they're still superior to us, right? Yeah, their fleet power is considered overwhelming. So you're the rally point, right? Can I reset rally points? I don't... It's been so long since I set the rally points. Oh well, good enough. Oh, right, I could just make it so the ship has this group has a naturally larger amount of weight, or it could be resupplied with a certain number of units. I can speak and eventually think, or create random Elgate insight. Yeah, you can just randomly gain Elgate insights. So in theory, if you get really lucky, you could get enough Elgate insights to open up the Elgate within 50 years. Don't do this.
We have found an anomaly.